Welcome back. We have plenty of Legion baseball on the schedule for today, like at Harmon Park, where Sioux Falls East hosted Mitchell for an afternoon doubleheader. This is how you want to start a game. It's 3 up and 3 down for Alex Bertram from Sioux Falls East. Ended up with 6 strikeouts before he came out. But then Mitchell got hot with the bats. It's Kobe Larson down the line in left, bringing home 2 runs. He had 3 RBIs on the game today. It was 3-0. Bottom of 3 now. East would get back in it on this base hit by Garrett Heinert. They cut the lead to 3-2, but after a quick water break, we go to the top of the 5th, and that's when Mitchell breaks things wide open down the line. Jared Miller bangs one, brings home 2 runs. They score 9 runs in this at-bat and break things wide open and go on to win 12-2. They also scored 10 runs in their final at-bat as they won the nightcap. Now, Brookings was also at Renner for a pair. We would have a scoreless game until the top of the 5th inning in this one when Brookings, Justin Devine gets the base hit, brings home a run, and it's 1-0 in favor of Brookings. Then Jackson Krogman up the middle for the base hit. Tanner Shepardson scores, and it's a 2-0 lead now after 5. But then in the 6th, finally for Renner, they get going. Zach Evers with a base hit. That makes it a 2-2 ball game. Still in the 6th, it's going to be Mason Runya looking for the lead, and they would get it. Reese Arbogast scores. 4 runs in the inning. They're up 4-2 with the bases loaded now in the last at bat. Grounder to first. Arbogast scoops it up, makes the play. Game ends with the bases loaded, and Renner wins 4-2. Brookings wins the nightcap 7-2. So they split. Mitchell and East did not. Look at those scores. Again, they had 9 runs in 1 inning in the first game and 10 runs in their final at bat in the second game. Larson 3 RBIs. Hawkins and Haig each had 4 RBIs in the nightcap of that. And now here's Brandon Green with your Billion Automotive Plays of the Week.
Lennox went 5-1 during the DSU American Legion Classic Tournament and won the championship, beating McCook Minor 10-7. Former USF first baseman Josh Raywall got his first professional hit and home run in the same swing for the Canaries as they defeat the Milkmen 9-2.
Touch 'em all, Josh Raywall. How about your first hit as a Canary?
And at number 3, we have another first as SDSU all-time leading receiver Jake Winneke scored his first career CFL touchdown for the Montreal Alouettes on this corner route. The Storm needed a 2-point conversion stop to punch their ticket to their 10th straight United Bowl, and Daniel Lindsay came up with the game-clinching interception as the Storm defeated the Barnstormers 52-50. And coming in at number 1, SMSU's volleyball superstar Taylor Reese officially received the ultimate honor in D2 athletics as she took center stage in Los Angeles to accept the 2019 Division II Honda Athlete of the Year award.
But just to be here today is an amazing experience and something I never thought I'd be able to do.
And those are your Billion Automotive Plays of the Week.
Now the Canaries suffered through a horrible stretch, much of which was at home, but veteran Mike Hart knows the baseball season is long and might include some things like this for the team to have to endure. But he also still has plenty of confidence in both his team and himself, and Hart feels the best is yet to come from this group with plenty of season left. And hopefully they have turned the corner and put that losing streak behind them. Mike still feels this is a very good baseball team.
I think we're strong. I think we know that this is just, it happens in a long season, you're going to lose some games, but I think we're pretty confident that we're going to get back into it very quickly. We are a powerful group, but we can also grind out at bats, and if we don't get our pitch, we can take our walks and let the next guy do it.
It appears the Birds are coming out of that terrible slump after winning the final 2 games of the homestand. They started a series in Kansas City last night with a win. How would they do tonight? Well, how about Mike Hart? The guy we just heard from, he plays with a lot of heart. Watch this diving grab in right center field with 2 runners on base. However, let's take another look. That was really a great catch. Unfortunately, Hart goes down, and he plays so hard. Might have pulled a hamstring. They take him out of the game. And eventually, the T-Bones are going to score because the next batter is Taylor Sparks, and he singles up the middle. That gives them a 1-0 lead. This game was a defensive gem, a pitcher's gem, you name it. Not a lot of highlights. Clint Coulter then steps to the plate in the 7th inning with the Birds down 1-0, loops one into right center field. It's going to score the tying run, and that's where we're at right now. Let's go to the scoreboard. They are 1-1 in the 11th inning. They play again tomorrow night. Birds 21-21, and the Twins are out on the West Coast. They are playing Oakland. This was last night. Miguel Sano hammers a long home run. They had 3 more home runs last night, but lost 8-6. Let's go to the scoreboard. They are down 3-1 in the 7th inning, and Cleveland is catching up. Indians just 6.5 games back. We'll be right back.